Ever wondered how creativity can turn problems into opportunities? It's a question that's intrigued thinkers, innovators, and problem solvers for centuries. The answer lies in the intricate relationship between creativity and problem solving, a relationship that's as complex as it is fascinating. Creativity, contrary to popular belief, isn't confined to the realms of art, music, or literature. It's about thinking differently, about finding unique solutions to problems, and about turning challenges into opportunities. It's about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. Consider the world of business, a realm where creativity and problem-solving go hand in hand. When a company faces a challenge, whether it's a drop in sales, a change in market trends, or a new competitor, it doesn't just sit back and watch. It gets creative. It innovates. It finds a way to turn that problem into an opportunity, to turn that challenge into a stepping stone towards success. Or think about the realm of technology. Every new gadget, every new app, every new software is a testament to the power of creative problem solving. These aren't just products, they're solutions to problems we didn't even know we had until we had a solution. They're the result of someone somewhere asking what if and daring to find an answer. But perhaps the most beautiful thing about creativity is its accessibility. It's not a trait reserved for the artists, the musicians, or the tech geniuses. It's a trait we all possess, a trait we can all nurture and develop. All it takes is a little bit of curiosity, a little bit of courage, and a whole lot of imagination. The world is a canvas, and problems are nothing more than opportunities in disguise. It's time to pick up the paintbrush and start painting, to start seeing problems not as obstacles, but as chances to create, to innovate, and to transform. As we dive deeper, you'll see how creativity drives solutions in unexpected ways. Let's take a step back and look at some real-world problems. Imagine a world where natural resources are depleting at an alarming rate, and waste is mounting up, threatening our environment. A daunting scenario indeed. But, thanks to creative problem solvers, we have innovative solutions like converting waste into energy or harnessing renewable energy sources. These are not just ideas anymore. They are tangible solutions, making a real difference. Now, let's shift our gaze to the technological realm. We are living in an era of rapid technological advancement, but along with that comes a multitude of challenges. Privacy concerns, data breaches, and cyber threats are just a few of the issues that we grapple with. Yet, creative minds have stepped up, developing ingenious methods to secure our digital lives, from blockchain technology to advanced encryption techniques. And what about societal issues? They are perhaps the most complex problems because they involve the most unpredictable element: human behavior. Be it tackling systemic racism, reducing poverty, or improving education, these are not problems with straightforward solutions. They require a deep understanding of human nature, societal structures, and a creative approach to bring about change. For instance, consider the issue of homelessness. Traditional solutions like providing temporary shelters are important, but they do not address the root cause of the problem. It was only when creative thinkers started to explore alternative approaches, like the housing first model, which focuses on providing permanent housing as a first step, that we saw a significant impact. All these problems we've discussed, whether environmental, technological, or societal, are different in nature. Yet they share a common thread. They all require innovative thinking. They need individuals, groups, and societies to step outside the box, to challenge the status quo, and to imagine new possibilities. Creativity is not just about creating art or writing a novel. It's about seeing things from a different perspective, finding unique solutions, and making a real change in the world. So, how did creativity come into play? Let's find out. Now let's delve into how creativity has been used to solve these problems. Let's take a trip down memory lane to the late 90s. Picture this. You're vacuuming your house, but the vacuum cleaner keeps losing suction and you have to constantly replace the bag. This was a very real problem that many people faced. Enter James Dyson, a British inventor and industrial designer. He saw this problem and approached it with a fresh perspective. He was not confined by the traditional bagged vacuum design. He thought outside the box and came up with a revolutionary idea: a bagless vacuum cleaner. He invented a cyclonic separation method that could extract dirt and dust from the air without the need for a bag. This was a radical change in the vacuum industry, and it was all thanks to Dyson's creative problem-solving skills. But creativity in problem-solving isn't confined to the realm of physical inventions. It's also evident in the digital world. Today, we live in an era where information is at our fingertips, and with this comes the challenge of fake news. Many social media platforms have been grappling with this issue, and it's clear that traditional methods of moderation and fact-checking aren't enough. So how have they tackled this problem? Through creative solutions. For instance, some platforms have introduced features that use artificial intelligence to detect potentially false information. They've also empowered users to report fake news, creating a community-driven approach to problem-solving. These solutions required a departure from conventional thinking, demonstrating how creativity can be a powerful tool in addressing complex issues. And here's another example. In the early days of the internet, search engines struggled with organizing and presenting information in a user-friendly way. Then, two Stanford University students, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, came up with a creative solution. They developed a new algorithm called PageRank to rank web pages based on their relevance. This innovation led to the birth of Google, one of the most successful companies in the world. Again, creativity was key in solving a seemingly insurmountable problem. In each of these cases, the problem solvers didn't just follow the status quo. They didn't restrict themselves to traditional methods. Instead, they dared to think differently, to challenge existing norms, and to venture into uncharted territory. They embraced creativity, and this is what we can learn from them. Whether it's inventing a groundbreaking product, combating misinformation, or organizing the world's information, creativity is often the driving force behind successful problem solving. It's about looking at problems from a new angle, questioning the norm, and daring to imagine solutions that others might not see. These examples highlight the power of creativity in problem solving. You might be wondering, how can I boost my own creativity? Well, the truth is, creativity isn't a magical gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill that can be nurtured and grown. Let's start with embracing failure. Yes, you heard it right, failure. It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? Yet it's through failure that we learn the most. Each misstep is an opportunity for growth, a lesson in what doesn't work, and a stepping stone to what does. So don't fear failure, welcome it. See it as a necessary companion on your journey to creativity. Next, let's talk about seeking diverse perspectives. Creativity thrives on variety. It's the cross-pollination of ideas from different fields, cultures, and experiences that often lead to the most innovative solutions. So seek out those who think differently from you. Listen to their ideas, understand their viewpoints. It's in this exchange of thoughts that your own creative potential can truly flourish. Another strategy? Taking risks. Creativity and comfort zones are often at odds. It's when we push beyond what's familiar, when we venture into the unknown, that we create space for originality to bloom. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, to question the established norms. In the realm of creativity, risk-taking is less about reckless abandon and more about courageous exploration. Above all, remember that everyone is creative in their own unique way. You don't have to be a Picasso or a Beethoven to be creative. Whether you're a teacher designing engaging lessons, a scientist developing new hypotheses, or a chef experimenting with flavors, creativity is there. It's in the way you approach problems, in the way you think, in the way you live. So start nurturing your creativity today. Embrace failure, seek diverse perspectives, and take risks. And remember, creativity isn't just about having great ideas, it's about making those ideas come to life. So what have we learned about the role of creativity in problem solving? We've discovered that creativity is not just a spark of inspiration, but a complex, intricate process that can be harnessed to tackle real-world problems. We've seen it in action in case studies where ordinary people used extraordinary creativity to find solutions. Creativity is the key that unlocks the door to fresh perspectives and innovative ideas. It's the tool that allows us to see beyond the obvious, to dig deeper and to challenge the status quo. It's the fuel that drives us to think outside the box, to question, to explore, and to innovate. We've also learned that creativity is not exclusive. It's a potential that resides in all of us. We can all tap into this wellspring of ideas and insights if we dare to embrace our creative instincts and let them guide us. Next time you're faced with a problem, remember, think creatively, and you might just find an unexpected solution.